Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're not doing Minecraft because we're doing Kerbal Space Program. And because... I don't know why we're doing Kerbal Space Program, but we are. I think like it'd be more fun that way, right? Right? Maybe, I don't know. The reason I want to do this because they updated the game a little bit, so we're gonna do 2017. Awesome. Sure. Why not? Difficulty options, normal. Yeah. So, for those of you guys who don't know this game, the idea is that you've got this little thing, you've got 25,000 monies. What is that over there? That's new. And you've got all these different things. This is your space station, kind of like, you know, the one in Florida, if you're familiar with the U.S. So, we go here, this is mission control, that's our assembly vehicle, our assembly building, there's a tracking station, lots of cool stuff around here. That's our research and development. What we want to do with this is we want to research all of the things so we can get better stuff and go further into space, right? Let's look at the tracking station. Yeah, so you understand. We're focused on Kerbin. We zoom out, we have this whole place to explore. And it's got epic music, right? Right. What is this? Oh, there's a ComNet network? Huh. Interesting. I don't know what that means. As far as I know, I don't have any mods installed, so... Okay. Gather scientific data from... So these things, people want us to do this. Whatever this, it's contract... So... Kerbin World First Record Keeping Society. They want to pay us $6,400 to do this. They're going to pay us $2,000 in advance, and they're going to pay us $4,000 on completion. We'll get 1 science, and we'll get 2 reputation when we've done this, right? So you want to accept that, and they want us also to launch our first vehicle. They'll pay us a little bit to do that as well. So you want to take that. We can only have 2 contracts right now, right? They're in our active ones. We haven't done anything yet, so... yes, resume. We go in here, and let's build a thing. Doodaloo. I always forget where the parachutes are. They're down here. Attach. Okay. So, here we are. And untitled spacecraft. We're gonna call this takeoff. No, we're gonna call this into the air. Yep, into the air. Now, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get into the air. Jebediah Kerman is our pilot, or we could do Valentina Kerman, but I'm terrible. I like Jebediah because he's crazy and he's a cool name, right? So let's get this on the road. So first things first, we want to get him out of the spaceship and have him take an EVA report. We want to have him get back in the spaceship and have him take a crew report. And now I wonder, can I do this? If I take him out, I can take that data, and then I can have him get back in, and then when we launch, he can take a new crew report. Yay! I can kind of steer, but not very well. And so now we're going up, up and away, right? And we got our for launching the vessel. Thank you. Thank you. These are all the first milestones. We've broken altitude records, we've broken speed records. We've done an EVA. Thank you. And now, we're really high up in the air, and I kind of want to make sure that we don't die. So, we're going to launch that parachute. It's going to slow us down quite a bit. And so up here, you can see our time. We can actually speed that up, so we're going to speed that up a little bit. Because we got our little parachute, we're not going to get going too fast. And we're not coming over close enough over to there. That's okay. and then that's when it fully deploys. And so now we're touching down on the ground. Woohoo! I really kind of want to run over to that. Oh well. So now we recover our vessel. And we got 12 science, so we have a total of 23 science, which is kind of weird. I'm guessing we get the 12 science just from getting the ship back, but I'm not entirely sure. And yeah, oh yeah, because we get a little bit of data there and data there and data there, and my wife is being very silly. And yeah, now we're getting we get some money back from recovered parts. And he gets 1 experience point. He needs a lot to get these stars. And when he gets those stars, we get really cool stuff. So now, this costs 5. This costs 5. Oh yeah, excuse me. We still have 13. Do we have enough to do any of these things? No. No, we don't. But now we have a ton more of these, right? A ton. So what do we want to do? We could test this at the launch site. That's an easy one. I usually try and do the easiest ones first, right? So take a crew report in flight above 1780 near site 1 VOK. So if we go here, it'll show us where site 1 VOK is. So there's that. Site 1 VOK. So we'd have to get all the way up there to do that one. Do we want to do that one? I don't know. No, we have these again. Delete. Delete. Yeah. Cool. I don't really like going to these specific sites because it's kind of a pain. Mostly it's a pain because I don't really care to go there. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not really worth it. Alright, we need to accept a different challenge, or a different challenge. So offer expires. They want us to orbit. We're not even close to that yet. Test a stacked coupler at the launch site. We're gonna do that one because that one's super easy. Okay. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? We want to go here because this is our stacked decoupler. Let's get rid of that. Let's pull that out. They want us to do the hammer. This one's the hammer. So that is all we need to do all of that. So we're going to call this into the air mark version 2. We're going to launch. This first stages here, guys, it's really simple. It's really easy. It's really kind of boring, I guess. But yeah. And so, which direction is that? Is that? That's this direction. Okay. I think I might have gone too far that way. Yep, I think I might have gone too far that way. Let's see if I can correct a little bit. Oh, we might explode here. Whew. Okay, so we're not gonna explode. Oh, but you know what I did? I did a bad thing, guys. I might have not. I should have put a stacked decoupler there as well, so we could separate this piece, because we might die on the way back down. So, are you ready? Oh, whoa. We have a data signal thingy? That's new. I didn't install any. Yeah, they did do an update, so it's pretty cool. You know, let's fast forward our time. Oh, whoa. We got into space, guys. Take a crew report from space. That was not what I had intended for to happen. Those are the only two I wanted to do. So when you're in space, you can actually warp a little bit faster. And there's a data That's awesome. But see how we can warp a little bit faster. So, unfortunately, we're going really fast. We're probably going to smash into the ground and die. And we're way far away from our goal. Let's try and wiggle this thing around, get a little bit of extra drag, and maybe slow ourselves down. Nope, not going to happen. We're going to crash into the ground and die. So, instead of doing that, I'm going to go, yeah, nope, that never happened. Don't you love video games? Where you can just be like, yeah, nope, that's not going to happen. And I want to put that in its own little thing. And let's try again, shall we? Because I feel like that was bad. Ready, set, go. So we did those two. And we're just going to go straight up again. Except actually, I don't want to die, so let's go at an angle here. Are we going to burn up now? Because we're going really fast. We don't have a lot of fuel, but we are hitting a lot of atmosphere. Like a lot of atmosphere. Okay, good. So now, I'm going to just ditch that. And now we're going to slow ourselves down just by air resistance, right? And this time we're not even going to make it into space. Which is fine by me, because we don't want to go to space yet, because if we go to space later, we get more money. Right? I like this. That it says we can't transmit data, but we do have a strong strength. That means we're going to have to make a satellite network, and it's going to be awesome. Alright, I want to turn that off. So, you notice this right here? SAS? I don't remember exactly what it stands for, but it's something like stabilized flight assistant. It's some kind of flight assistant. It helps you stay where you're wanting to go. So now we're going this fast, right? We're getting pretty close to the surface, so let's deploy that chute and let's keep on going. And where are we? Hey, we're flying over the grasslands. Okay, let's get that science, because why not? We've broken a land distance record of 32 kilometers. Oh, something exploded. Oh, that was our ship. The other part of our ship hitting the ground. Whew. You can see our shadow there. It kind of disappears for a second. Then it reappears, and that's... There's no altitude gauge in this game right now, which is kind of weird. But... whatever. Okay. We probably got enough to get some new science stuff. Yeah, we now have 24. We're getting a lot of money. See, we started out with 25, and now we've got 182. We get a lot of money really quick if you do the easy things. So we want to get this, because we can probably do that pretty quick. Haul a thumper booster, and up there, you know. No thank you. I think that's the only one I want to do for right now. Let's get some science. Do you want to do those? One of those? We have a thermometer. I didn't notice we had a thermometer. That's brilliant. That gives us lots of science. I want that. I want the barometer. Because these things help us get more science, right? So now I don't need that. But we do want to get up into space. And this time, we want to bring some science back with us, right? So... do I have anywhere to put this stuff? Okay. Nope. We're just putting it right here. So we're going to click on that. We're going to make it 3 ways so we can do 3 of those guys. 3 of these guys. And 3 of these guys. And then we're going to see if we can't get up as high as we can go. We're going to call this version 3. And we're going to go for it. I love this music. It's great, right? Isn't it great? So now, we want to take these on the ground. Keep that science, keep that science, keep that science. Launch. Take that. Take that. Take that. Oh, I forgot to put that on. Let's point this back up straight if we can. It's being a little squirrely. Okay, there we go. Let's see how high we're getting up. We're not even going to make it into space. We've got too much drag on us with these little things here. That's okay. Let's get all the way up to the highest point, and then let's take some more stuff from really high up in the atmosphere, or something like that, because that'll give us more science. And this one is pretty much just a science mission, I guess, now, at this point. And so now, let's ditch that bottom portion. That bottom portion kind of helped us stay going straight up, you know what I mean? So now we're just going to kind of fall back down. Let's turn that SAS off. The reason I want to turn that off when going down is that when you're in the upper atmosphere like this, the atmosphere will actually help push you to the right direction so that you fall as slow as possible. And I know that right now it doesn't look like that, but you can see this is falling really fast. And let's deploy that. And then we're going to keep on going, and we're going to crash down into the ocean. There's our debris. Ready, set, explode. Boom! What is this? Oh, splash down into the ocean. Ha! That's kind of funny. Okay, keep on, go. I wish I could warp a little bit faster. Just a little bit, maybe. Just a little bit, maybe. Maybe? No? 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 No faster? Okay. So now I want to do this. And I want an EVA report from the ocean. Climb on board. I want a crew report from the ocean. And let's recover that. Because the whole point of this game, guys, in case you guys haven't noticed yet, is to get lots of science. He has 72 science now. 72 science! Okay. So we want this. We want this. And I don't have enough for 45. But this one is the next one we want because it gives us batteries, so we can start sending probes. It gives us high gain antennas. That's kind of cool. Short range, dual purpose communications, and that can be handled. Direct communications or short range relays. Oh, so we can start setting up a relay tower. That's kind of cool. Communitron, that helps us talk to just the main place, whatever. But once we start doing that, we can start doing probes and stuff. I've never really found probes to be as much fun, but I mean, they have their purpose and all that jazz. So let's take a look. Yeah, eventually we can get some, you know, nuclear generators, and these things are pretty cool. These are probe bodies that give you super duper control, and you can do all kinds of stuff. This gives you a scanner so you can scan planets for resources, so you can get resources and stuff. This one's just a super awesome, you know, engine. Those are huge, huge tanks. Like, this game has a lot of potential. A lot of potential. And then we can look at our science archives, and they tell us, this is the stuff you've done. You know, it doesn't tell you how much there is to learn, but it tells you what you've done, which is kind of fun. 16 science out of 16, and you can kind of, you know, hide what you don't want to see. Anyway guys, that is the first things here that we wanted to do. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are liking the game. I think this is kind of cool that we have to have a satellite network now, because before you didn't have to have one. You could always reach your probes, and it made it a little bit unrealistic in my mind. But so we've got a decent amount of money. We can upgrade these. It'd be 50,000 to upgrade that one. It'd be 225,000 to upgrade that one. 75,000 to upgrade that one. And you can see kind of here, I'm pointing with my fingers. You can't see my fingers, but there, 2 to 7, 2 to 7, 2 to 7, 2 to 7. max size 20 meters tall by... Why does it say 20 meters by 21? Oh, 20 meters wide by 21 meters tall. Got it. And 18 tons. That jumps it up a lot. It used to be a number of parts. Yeah, see, max parts supported. This one used to also have parts, I thought. Maybe I'm crazy. Doesn't matter. This one, I don't actually usually use this one, but we can get more people. We could have more Kerbals. Because, obviously, if you crash too hard, your people die. Over here, we can use strategies to decide, you know, what we want more. So this one, it costs 7 reputation, and every time you gain reputation points, it yields 1,000 funds for 1 unit of reputation, which is really nice. Or we could do where this takes 5% income and yields 1 science, right? Yields 1 science for 12,000 funds, which is kind of nice, but at the same time, I don't know. So we'll eventually look at these guys and think about it, but I like that. That's kind of funny. But if we... Oh yeah, we can make space planes. I don't really do that very much, but we can make them using these things and wings and stuff. Do we have any wings? We have these. We could try, but that's not going to happen because we don't have any control surfaces. And then we have our little runway. Our little runway is actually a very long runway. But anyway, that's the start of this. So hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you when we see ya. Bye!